All right, here goes. Thursday, 10th of September, whatever time it is, wherever you are, I bid you hello. I don't like doing motivational videos because I don't really buy all that most of the time, but I can understand why they get done. I can understand why people like them. So the objective is to actually get people to push past their threshold so they can, get in there and get things done. I just met somebody who has a problem. He has a problem. He doesn't want to ask for a solution, but he wants somebody to suggest a solution for him. And I'm like, you will die hungry. You would absolutely die hungry if you're waiting for somebody to come and put food in your mouth. You better know how to take a hoe and go to the farm and dig the bloody ground and get your shit out. If you're waiting for somebody to bring something for you, you will die. Especially now when everybody is desperate. You have to know how to dig your own pit and solve your own problems. And you can never be afraid of life. If not, life will take you for a ride, beat you down. You can't be afraid of life. You can't be afraid of living. You can't be afraid of failing too. In fact, you should even welcome failure because that tells you what not to do. That's the general consensus. Last night I went out with a friend, had a couple of drinks, and I lost my voice. Couldn't talk. Sounded like some kind of frog on steroids this morning. I got into the office and I was thinking to myself, man, what's going on? I can't talk, I can't communicate. And I just shouted my voice back in. I literally started shouting until the voice popped out. And here I am, yelling to you, or me, or whoever. And the voice is back. Sounds even better. See? If I just accepted the situation and kept on taking all kinds of funky stuff in order to get my voice back without trying to push it out from where it was. I'm not saying this to impress you. I want to impress upon. I picked that from somewhere. I want to impress something upon you. I mean, sometimes you just have to push through. You can't actually wait for a polite way to solve a problem. Just take the rude boy approach and push yourself through. There's sometimes when all that politeness doesn't work. You need to push through. You need to learn how to push through. And that's the thing I'm saying about, it's different for everybody. For me, I just did. So I can actually attest to this as being something that works. Push through. It's difficult for many people. I mean, I'm looking at this guy, he's one of my staff, and the guy is literally in tears, and I'm talking to him, he's having problems. I know, I understand, but why are you afraid to ask for help? It doesn't make any sense. If you're hungry, say you're hungry. If you need something, go get it. Look for ways to get it. The worst that can happen, somebody will say, no. Okay, no. Move on to the next option. No. Okay. Move on to the next option until you find an option that says yes or an option that points you in the direction where things happen. That's the only way you break through. If you just sit back and take the no, punch in your face, or you're afraid to actually approach because you don't like rejection, you're not going anywhere. You're going to be right there. Push through, man. It's the only way. It's the only way I've done it. My business, my life, it's the only way I've done it. Tell me no, you just get me revved up. I'm going for it. No, okay, fine. There must be a way to do it. No, okay, fine. Then let me find another way to do it. No, okay, fine. Your door is closed. Let's look if there's a window open. No, window is closed. There's a peephole. No, we keep going until we push through. As long as I know what I want to do, I know why I want to do it. See, these are the important things because a lot of people want solutions, but they don't understand. They don't really take time to ask themselves why they want those solutions and what the constructive results of those solutions will be. You have to learn to bear the consequences for anything that you're going into. If not, you're still playing yourself. So check, what is it that you want? Why do you want it? How do you want to go about getting it? And if you get it, what are you going to do with it? Simple questions. What are you going to do with it? The result of what you're going to do, is it going to be constructive or is it going to be destructive? Or non-constructive. Let's not use the word destructive. That's too tough. You know. But you have to learn to push through. It wouldn't come to you. You have to actually do something to get it. You know. I don't know how to do any of those, lovely motivational type things because I'm a pragmatic person. I believe in output, input, output. What you do, you get the results. You do this, you get the results. If it works for you, just keep doing that. If it doesn't work, drop it. Don't even go back there and say, okay, let me tweak that shit and see if I'll make it work. Nah, just drop it. Move up. Move past that. That solution, that process doesn't work, dump it. Look for something that works, repeat what works, and transform that repetition into all segments of your life. You will see results. Regardless of how difficult things seem, if you actually focus on every single detail and you look at every single detail with this same mindset of pushing through one, but also analyzing, making sure you have reason, because all of that gives you the energy to push through. When I really need to get this done. Like I was thinking this morning, the two reasons why people do things, two reasons why people create stuff or why people start things. Inspiration, desperation. Either you're inspired or you're desperate. You need something done. You're either inspired or you're desperate. It's one of the two. Most people who start businesses is one of the two. They're either inspired to do it or in their desperate situation and then you get it done. And like what this t-shirt says, I am truth, set me free. Read my book, you'd see I wrote a whole poem on truth. I am truth, that's the name of the poem. In fact, that was the poem I put on Facebook when one dumb shit came on there and said that there was no way in hell anybody like me could write a poem like that. Go figure. I guess because I'm kind of revved up, I'm a bit energized and I'm talking quite, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Life will beat you up. You have to learn to take the punches and just keep swinging. If not, life will just beat you up. And it doesn't matter who you are, where you are, what you are, it will just beat you up. Because everything that we see right now, this is not the way this world was designed to be. We're in a control grid. Everything is structured in order to favor the people who own society and that structure. So it's not designed to favor you in the first place, especially if you're black. So it's not really designed to favor you. So what does that tell you? Push the hell through. I'm not saying do something derogatory or go and start, doing harm onto other people. No, but push through. Use this. Like Bishop Mponga said, the greatest battle on the planet, the greatest battle ever fought is for what's between both your ears. That's the greatest battle. So what's between your ears? So use that. Push through. Inspiration, desperation. Find your threshold. Look for what you want. Know why you want it. Find out how you want to try and get it. And then make sure that the outcome is something productive, something constructive. And push the hell through. Don't let life beat you down. Especially now. And stay away from TV and mainstream media. That thing will just warp your head. Television programming, you should already know that by now. Many people have said this, I don't need to repeat it. Mainstream media and all of this, they just sell you what they want to sell you in order to keep you in that status quo position. They can't lead you to anywhere you want to go. You go inside, find what's inside of you. Fall in love with who you are. Find what's inside of you. Meditate, think, analyze, and then act. You don't just keep information and say, yeah, I know. I can't stand people who do that. Yeah, I know. Everything you tell them, yeah, I know. What are you doing? Do something. You don't know. You know everything, but you've done nothing. Do something, for crying out loud. It's not a question of I know. Everybody knows something, but not everybody does everything. It's about time you just take that energy and put it where it needs to go. If it's something now, something negative, let's use the word negative, you'll be the first to actually put your head in there. But when it comes to actually pushing through in order to take yourself to the next level, you make every excuse in the book. I know. Do something. Okay. Energy coming down. Normalcy resuming. Sensibility taking over. I love you. Alright, so if you like what I do, like I said, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification button. So this is not my language. I'm from Africa. My language is not English, so don't use that against me. It's not my mother tongue. If I speak Ogoni now, would you understand? You wouldn't. Exactly. So don't expect me to speak like those people you see on TV. That's not my thing. I'm speaking how I speak. The way I speak to everybody, that's how I speak to you. If you can understand what I'm saying, then take the message and forget about the accent or anything else, any mistake that I make. The essence is the message you get from here. This is one of those excuses people make. Oh, it wasn't sounding proper, so what he said didn't make any sense to you. You're waiting for a proper message. Wait now. They will give you food without proper meat. Wait. All right, like I said, click, like, subscribe, notification. When I make new videos, I pump them online. You can get them. My website is www.ea2wo.com. You'd see there's a vlog there. Literally all the videos I do, I just dump them there too. And there's a blog site. I'm importing my old blog. I'm going to start writing it. I think by tomorrow I'll be writing. I'd actually start writing and put stuff on the blog. And then there's the audio, which are like my after shower thoughts, and that's where it gets a bit that's heavy stuff, because everything that I think about when I come out of the shower, I just dump it on there. And some of it is very controversial, but I'm at that point where I really don't care. I'm not here for everybody. I'm here for myself and any other person who wants to go along with my ride, go along on this ride with me. So that's the way it is. So like I said, click subscribe, notification. Check me out on social media platforms. If you like what I say, share it. You don't like it, dump it. And neither the twain shall meet. Much love. Have a lovely day. And everybody stay safe and look after yourselves and each other. Goodbye.